Bum bum. Hello everyone. Well, everyone. You know, the me watching it. But that don't matter now, does it? um why am I streaming already? You may be asking, how am I streaming already? Because normally there's like a massive waiting period. Like, what the fuck? Normally there's like, what, a year in between? You might be asking what happened. Well, I'll tell you what happened. I have time. I have time, yeah, crazy. What the hell? Or rather, I always had time, but, you know, loner bastard moment. But who cares, right? Can I do that job? That has to be done. And yeah, that's not possible though. So, Tower of R. Whatever R means, I already forgot. Oh no. So I swear I got to like floor 3 before. Right now I'm on floor. Well, alright, I'm on floor 3 right now. Okay. I don't think I got into floor 4 before though, so, you know, maybe. No, I should probably turn some music on or something because what the fuck. But honestly, I have no clue what to turn on. No, I would turn on just my liked songs, but that is so like. You just can't understand. Nobody would understand me. They'd be like, what the fuck? Wait, what do you mean? What? Why is this on here and then this next to it? Like, what? Same with my playlists actually. They're I try to keep them with one theme, and then I just fumble it completely. You know, the norm. Instead of having a stay with one theme, I just start with one theme and then adds 20 other songs that don't match the theme at all. Is that not what everyone else does? No? Okay. Well, all to their own, I guess. I don't even know how good my mic quality is right now because recently I've been having problems. Which, speaking of, actually, I'm gonna listen to my mic. Give me a point 2 seconds. No, I'm praying. That's fine. Voila. Hello. Okay. So, I don't know if he's heard that or not, but that's why it's called good mic quality. Yeah, I'm probably gonna save money till I can get a goods mic, maybe. Probably, hopefully. This is the Brokey Saga. That's the new name. The Brokey Saga. Holy shit. Yo, that's sick. Actually, wait a minute. The Brokey Saga. Nah, because why does that actually, like, work? Yeah, I'm probably gonna make, like, a thing called the Brokey Saga and just. Every video I'm gonna have is gonna be, like, TBS, which stands for the Brokey Saga. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rename this. Oh, well, who would have known I would come up with something so, like. Fuck it, my channel's gonna be split into sagas now. And it's all dependent on my mood, I guess. The depression. Fuck. The depression arc. The Brokey Saga. Nah, because I actually like that. What the hell? The Transformer arc. Fuck. Why that jump? I swear I fell to that jump more times than I fell to literally anything else. I don't know why, just fumble. Wait, why did I say fumble? I forgot I can still swear. 101 towers. Still ass. 101 and still ass. You know, that's impressive actually. Because you'd think 101 towers. Oh, then the person must be relatively good. No, no, don't let them lie to you. I'm ass. I was playing a little bit of Deep Woken recently. I was having so much fun. The fuck I wasn't. I was just bored as all fuck. TLDR, they added a thing called, what did they add? Yeah, so they added an encyclopedia, which is just the bestiary of Deep Woken. Yeah, so I just did that. And to do that, you need to kill 100 of every single mob that exists in Deep Woken, other than a certain few, which you'd think, oh, then that means those certain few are probably like, they're meant to be really tough monsters, right? No, not at all. They're the weakest. They're the carbuncles, they're called, right? In fact, they're just meant to be annoying. That's their entire purpose. They're not hard to fight. They have a little amount of HP. They deal a little amount of damage. They're just annoying. That's it. You can usually kill them in, well, if you have a maxed out build, you can probably kill them in a few hits. If you have a fresh build, then that's when they're considered hard, but whatever. And then Mud Skipper Knights, which are only used in like one thing for whatever reason. Why am I talking about Deep Woken? Nah, because that game is stuck in my head all the time. What the fuck? Alka gone wild. Gone mad's gone. 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 The Gone Saga. Holy. Yeah, no, I don't know. I really like the idea of just splitting my channel into a bunch of sagas. Yeah, no, that's not a jump I can do. Oh, fuck me. I really got to do all this? Bougie. Now let's wait a second. I want to check something. Please phone. Because what I'm going to do is, by the off chance that someone clicks on the channel and all of a sudden they're like, yo, there's this guy. Fuck. There is this person just chilling, right? And then they say something in chat and I'm just unable to do anything because I can't read it. You know, peak streamer moment, right? Can I actually do this? Wait a minute. There it is. Turn this off. Turn this, please. There. Yay, every 10 minutes, so I can have 10 minutes of screen time. Yay. Now, why did I not? Why did I click that? There. Amazing peak. Oh my lord. Can I just see the chat? No, is that not a thing I can do? That's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Actually, maybe. Wait a minute. Nah, because I've not done this before. I tried doing this in the past, but I was silly and I couldn't figure it out. No, that I did figure it out. It probably still. Why did I not turn on any music? Right, it probably still won't matter because I'm just. I don't know, like that, I guess. I probably can't play that. What about the sound of a black hole for 9 hours? What do you think about that? Yeah, anyone want that? No. Fuck, I keep forgetting I'm alone. Shit. I can't have people choose for me if I don't have anyone choosing or even being able to choose because they're just not there. Well, shit. Ain't this kind of miserable? Oh, fuck. Said the word. I don't know, just lo-fi. Yeah, just click something lo-fi beats, I don't care. Fuck. Lo-fi chill, please. Just tell me you have something. Well, that... I was expecting more like just lo-fi beats. No words, just... something like that, yeah. Yo, sick. Wait, this is actually working. Hold up. Wait, can you even hear that? One sec. Right, no, that's amazing. It actually works. Holy chat, we're doing stuff, and it's working. Holy fuck! I forgot this part is gonna be. What are they saying in chat? Yo, that Thanos Tower. I need to do Thanos Tower, and then Thanos Tower will be fun actually. Oh, that looked trippy. I thought the game was bugging. Oh nah. Holy. Nah, cause that I was looking at that. I'm like, no. Don't tell me something's going on. Honestly, this game is not even that hard. Just don't fall. You could say that about any game. Hey, this game is not hard. Just don't do this or don't do that. You know, for example, I was on the subject of deep poking a bit ago, so hey, deep poking's not even that hard. Just parry, block, and dodge, or just don't die. This game is, I think honestly, a lot of it is just overthinking until you get to the later towers. I think a lot of it is just timing and overthinking. Yeah, nah, it's just timing. Knowing mechanics and timing. I think that's all you need for the game. I'm just checking if there's anyone with a higher tower. Actually, I'm gonna show you this mad cool thing, right? I say mad cool thing, right? 1 second. Can you? Okay. Tower profiles. Right. Select profile. Who's here? A cool. There. My best. TOSP. Their best. TOMB. Difference in towers 10, no 11. Who has more towers? Me. Who has the better tower? Well, them. So, I think this is quite a bit actually. Okay. Nah, because if someone like... I want to see someone who has the same amount of towers done as me, they're gonna be like talking to me like, yo, So what's your hardest tower? And I go TOSP and they're like, stop cap, and you're definitely on like Thanos tower or something. I just go, no, I'm not. It's all real. It's all real. I'm just that bad. Or rather, that's just my progression style, which I told someone about it, right? So I told someone, some high level, some person who does like high tier towers, right? And he said, what the fuck are you doing? That might be the worst way to play this game I've ever heard. Now, I understand that that the person's saying that, right? I understand their point of view. However, you must understand my point of view. I will be the only person to be able to say I beat 300 towers and I haven't even gotten to my first soul crushing. I don't think you realize the privilege that I would have. I'll be the first person to be able to go, yeah, I've never done a soul crushing, was having 300 towers complete. Do you not realize the potential, like the humor potential? Rather, I'll probably be humiliated because, wow, 300 towers and you still haven't even touched that thing. Speaking of, right, I want to see something. Me, no, not me. Okay, if I stop, right, 377. Oh, Thanos Tower is right there, so I have to beat these three to 100% my game, I guess, is what I'm gonna say. That's how I'm gonna say it, right? So, calc, let's pull the calculator. 8 plus 11 plus 13. And I could really easily do this math, or so I say, but do you really trust me? Plus 16. That's 48. No, 48 minus 377. I will officially beat the game when I'm at 329 towers. Or rather, what I mean by beat the game, I mean 100% ring 1. Because when everyone else says, oh, well, 100% ring 1, they mean 100% that's ring 1, right? That's what they mean. What I mean is, when I get to Thanos Tower, I need to beat everything below Thanos Tower. I call that a true 100%. Everything else I would say is just the way others play it. Like when people say, oh, I 100% ring 1, I call that any percent. I call that any percent when you only truly 100% something when you do all the side quests. And in this case, yeah. Right now, I've done every tower below difficult that I can, that I have available. So, yeah, there's that. Boom. I bet Emily has a higher, I bet, like, beat more tower. No, sorry, beat a bear, stronger tower than me. Emily, where is she? Fuck, okay. Emily, Princess Gem. Never mind, scratch that. Apparently I had the bear. But to be fair, they're just at 13 towers. So let's see. This person, Baldur. Baldur's Gate. Nah, alright. TOSP. He 26 towers. And he did the same, like the tower I did. My hardest tower. Now do you see the fun mechanism in this? He will go and check my profile and go, oh damn, he's got 101 towers beat. Why? Why? Alright, anyway. I'm not gonna explain why I went silent there. Anyway. They've got 101 towers beat. They must be at like, I don't know, catastrophic, terrifying level? Maybe, maybe not. And then they check me and they're like, how am I on this person's level? How am I... How am I doing just as well or just as bad as this person? How? And you might go, this person must be really bad at the game. And then people who know more about the towers would go, okay, they have some dedication. And all I could say is, I beat 101 towers and I'm still ass. Because looking at it, I still am. But the thing is, right, the reason I wanted to do this progression as well is because if I was to come back to the game after a while, I wouldn't retain a lot of my skill, because I'd be like really short-term skill I would have. And the way I'm playing now, right, with this true 100%, I retain a lot of my skill. For example, I was playing a while ago, a long time, like started this year essentially, maybe last year, like late last year, and then I stopped playing until like a week ago-ish, and then I streamed, and then on the stream I think I beat one tower, and then day after that I beat another tower. Just didn't stream it because I don't know, I just didn't feel lonely anymore for a second, even though I was, so damn, that's pretty sad. Yeah. That has to be possible. It is. That's a really nice skip. But yeah. So I don't need to jump up here. How did I not see that previously? That's just another skip. Unless it, no, I saw it. I'm making shit up. I did not see it, but now that I did it normally, I can just guarantee safety, because they have like things to check whether you actually did a part of the tower or not. Which, I mean, smart mechanism. It's just why it's sometimes so strict for no reason. Like, you could be, why did I pull that out? 580, damn. Sometimes you could do the tower like almost fully normally. For example, you see how I jumped up there and then went here? There could be a thing right there. That's why I'm gonna have to, you know, jump on it. But then it's just dumb stuff like that, I guess, yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I soft? Am I dead? That could be a perfectly cut moment. So what? That was like floor 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, floor 4. That was pretty evil, I can't lie. A JBJ. I think that might be the first one I've seen after 101 towers. Nah, cause that's crazy. There's so much stuff I can tell that nobody would believe, and then they look at my tower completion and then they go, you know what? Well, fuck me, I guess. £50. Nice, nice. Can't believe I died though. To be fair, that is my best. I've never gotten that far, which, speaking of, I should probably update. Yay. Streamer mode. Forgot. I probably shouldn't even mess with settings just in case. You know? I know people like to look through this. I just find it hilarious. Demon Lord Rimuru, sure. TOS, they are not even that far from me. After 8 towers. And then there's me with 101. The difference is a whole, like, not a straight 100 towers, but let's round it up. Alright. The difference is 100 towers. The skill difference is 3 towers. But like I said, I'll retain my skill much longer than they will. Shit, if I wasn't ass. You know, I did one tower when there was one tower that used, how are they called? Push boxes, right? And Roblox just updated their fucking, why is it like frame dropping? I hope y'all don't see this because this is fuck me. Anyway, they updated their gravity again, or physics, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Yeah, it's physics. Don't. Right, I'm so glad nobody will see that. Anyway, the physics, they changed and they made that tower really hard. Like, whenever I'd use the push box, that was just sad. Whenever I'd use the push box, what would happen is, because why am I getting frame drops? Stop it. I guess I've got an idea. Settings. Ultra low detail mode. Maybe off, because I mean I don't have high FPS. The only other fix I could do is like this, and then I barely see anything, which honestly that's more than enough. I only need to see in front of me. That was pretty bad. But yeah, either way, nobody will see this, so I can do just about anything. Any mistake, and the only person to know about it would be me. But hey, I mean, this is more for me, I guess. For future me, so that I could like rewatch this and go, holy, what a sad person this is, or holy, what a cool clip they just did. They did something I could never. Because I'm still getting frame drops. Which, the only other game I get frame drops in is Deep Woken, but that's because Deep Woken is just... Well, no, I don't even get... I'm not even sure if that's frame drops or just... No, I'm pretty sure it has frame drops because the ping is often really good, right? And then this happens, same sort of thing. So yeah, no, that is frame drops. What? If I was just a little bit better. I wish what you could do in this game, for example, or like a thing that you can select for Roblox games, which would be pretty helpful, is select what you would load in and like what area you will load in. For example, I'd select this area and that's it. And then that's all I would see. And then I could also have like ultra low detail mode or whatever, and then also low graphics, and then I just see like this much. Yeah, and then I just see that much and go, alright, yeah, okay. Because honestly, I really need to see much more. And I don't understand why it's trying to load that. I feel like they should make it rendered distance type thing like in Minecraft. Because I guess they do want you to see like what it's meant to be, but I don't know. Just put up Blades and Sorcery. Oh, speaking of Blades and Sorcery, I might stream that. Oh, hello Twirls. Yeah, this has this demise. Been just doing this tower, I guess, yeah. I don't know how big the latency is between the stream and, you know, what's going on in the stream, but it shouldn't be too bad. But if I don't respond too quickly, it's because of that. I partially forgot about that. That's why there was like a waiting time between me saying stuff and seeing your message. I'm gonna get this. No, I'm not. Right, thank you. That's good to know. All of a sudden, I'm doing so bad. Oh no. Pressure. Someone finally watching. And I hope you enjoyed the stream, I guess, yeah. I never failed that before. I have not failed that jump before. This is next lift. Oh no. So you doing? Fuck, I forgot about the latency. No, it's fine. I wouldn't say I'm doing bad, it's because of you. I think it's... I don't know, I think it's just a bunch of things piling. I would not say you're the one making me do bad. I think it's more... Yeah. I assume you play Ito as well. Probably. Also, that's good that you're good. I'm just progressing probably the most slow way possible, trying to beat Ring 1 by beating every tower below it. So, see how Thanos Tower is. Let's find Thanos. Yeah, Thanos Tower is insane, right? I'm trying to beat every tower below Thanos Tower before I get to it. And that'll be my way of beating Ring 1. It's just it's a playlist, but I just turned something random on. Just looked up on Spotify, lo-fi playlist, lo-fi chill playlist, and yeah, started playing. If you want, I can leave a link to it. Hell yeah. One day. Right. Here's the thing, right? That makes me laugh the most, I guess, right? I'll get to 329 towers when I beat Ring 1. Which means, well, no, it's just nah. I just find it mad. I'll beat 329 mod. Yeah. All right, you get food. I yeah. My bad. Fumbling. What I am. I hate it. I hate the fact that the moment the person left, I got to floor free. I think it was just, I guess, the stress of having a viewer for the first time, I guess. Like a random viewer, not just a friend. You know? Because normally it was just me speaking into the void and hearing nothing, seeing nothing. And then I get just, a text. I read it and I read that message like 3 times before I clocked in that someone was actually on the stream. I don't know. I think that definitely made that my day. Even if the person doesn't come back, that definitely made my day. So that's the way I progress, right? Um, where I beat one tower and then I get to the higher towers. But if you're cocky enough, you could immediately go to the hardest. Well, somewhat right. So the way it works is there's areas that you have to unlock, and then you start with ring 1, and I think zone 1. Yeah, I think you start with both of them. And you can do even the hardest tower on that. So you could do TOTL, which and Thanos Tower, which is in ring 1. You could do them from the beginning if you're that good, or you just work your way up like most people, and then you unlock other rings. So then you play a little bit of other rings. But I think ring 1 is probably one of the better rings out of all the areas. And the reason they're called rings is because it's in the lore is essentially that you're climbing the rings of hell, or so that's how I understood the lore. I don't know, just a friend told me about the lore a little bit, so, or at least they called it lore. And then the zones are like above, like it's Earth and above. And then there's sub realms such as Lost River, I think it was. Yeah. And they have like smaller things. For example, fuck, 1 second. So in rings and zones, you're most likely going to get towers, but then you get steeples as well, which, yeah, there's in Silent Abyss there's steeples and they're just towers but with less floors. Oh, nah, okay, my bad. Honestly, chances are might not beat this tower today. But I'm hoping to get to at least like floor 6 maybe. I hit floor 5 today. I think, no, floor 4. When I hit floor 5, I think that I'll be happy with it because that'll be, I don't know, like half the tower. Most towers have 10 floors, so I'm just assuming this one has 10 as well. But some have less, some have more. Same with steeples, and there's also citadels which can have from like 11 floors to, I think it was 15, and there's one being made with 100, I think. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that one. All right, see ya, lad. You go to sleep. Nah, it's all good. Don't worry about it. What time is it for me? For me, it's 1 a.m. So I'm probably gonna still be around for a little bit. What I am. I do wonder how many floors that guy has. Sorry, how many towers? Thunder. Yeah, okay, TOD is his favorite. TOE is hardest. Damn. Okay, I can do it this time. Okay. I'm gonna blame the frame drops on that, because why was that 40? I was at 40 and I'm at 30. Oh no. No, because what's going on? Right. I'm gonna open Task Manager. Okay, it should not be this. Okay, it's not using much. Okay. Then what's going on? Is it memory? To be fair, I don't have a lot of VRAM, but it's Roblox. It shouldn't take much VRAM. And this taken 2000. Target was 200. Oh nah, that's crazy. No, cause why? Oh no. I think it makes more sense. Because Deepwoken makes me hit, I think it was 3000, maybe 4000 memory megabytes, so I think that may be also part of the reason why I have issues, I guess. This person's Super Sanium. I'm guessing like Tower of like. Nah, he definitely did Thanos Tower. Man, I struggle so much right now speaking. Toga. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Floor 4. That's one tower, no, one floor better than I ever did, so. Okay, what's with the frame drops? It cannot be. Maybe I'm gonna turn off a few things. Now that I think about it, I should probably stream Valorant a little bit. My little progression stage in Valorant. I am not great. In fact, I'm one of the worst people I know. Me and my friend Jakob, we're pretty much a duo. We just play 99% of the same games. I think this is one of the only games that I play that he doesn't. I was just wondering, how did that person like, how did Twirls like find my channel? I refuse to believe YouTube recommended that because I don't know, YouTube hasn't ever really recommended me anywhere. So, fuck, I was finally doing relatively well. What is with these frames though? Is my stream fine? Nah, I'm going to check on my stream. Oh. Oh, it makes much more sense. That's calf. I was curious at the same time, so I checked. Top fan. Makes sense. Calf is my top fan. just imagine me getting in call like tomorrow with Kath, maybe, right? Or if we're walking out in public, because you know we friendos. Wait, no, because what are the chances? I'm thinking. What are the chances that he changed the name right before like getting on the stream just to maybe either way, glad to see you. But now that you said that that you went to sleep, wait, no, it's not 2 AM for you. I'm like, fuck, wait, this is messing with my head. Is it calf? Because it says calf like in the name, as if the display name wasn't changed to Twirls. I don't see why calf would do that. But then calf, my friend is also, bro, this is next level. Because calf, it wouldn't be 2 AM for calf, because, yeah. And it wouldn't be and calf is better at Jato than Ito than me, so he would know a lot more than me. Nah, these frame drops are mad. If I fall, right, if I get to floor 2 and I fall, then I'll probably end the stream because this is mad. Getting to floor 4 was already nice enough for me, I guess, because I can't. I can almost count the frames. I have always had a stable frame, like, I've always had good frames before this. So I don't know why my game is like bugging right now. Yeah, everything is bugging. And I know this game has physics based on your frame rate, so maybe actually if I do the quick fix in settings, you know, there. Maybe, because the physics in this game is designed to be around your frames per second, because I have no idea. And if you go above, I think it was 70 or 90, a lot of techniques become semi-impossible. Please. This part. Have I gotten worse since I clicked that thing? No, I have not. I cannot lie, I think Roblox needs DLSS. Oh no. When Roblox starts using DLSS, this madness. You know what? I'll consider that floor 2. Fuck this. No, I won't. One more. One more game! One more game! Oh, nah. Brokey Saga. Wait a minute, I just realized I can have arcs in my sagas. So this would be the Broken Saga. No, the Brokey Saga. The Loner arc. Sure. Loner arc, Brokey Saga, or maybe the Brokey arc. And the Loner Saga. I actually don't know which one. Okay, well I hit floor 2. So that does not count because that I dive and jump, you know. So it just doesn't even count. Yeah, that just did not count. Man, I still remember a while back in VR chat, maybe 3-4 years ago, some guy said I have a nice voice. Yeah, fuck that. I give up. Ain't no way I just did this so many times. Anyway, goodbye, stream. Hope you'll have fun with whatever yous are doing. Okay, for a moment I thought the stream was bugged. Never mind, goodbye everyone. Yeah.